I'm Brian Van, sportbiketrackgear.com, and today we're going to introduce you to the motorcycle jacket redefined, focusing this time on the Knox All Sports waterproof jacket. The Knox All Sports waterproof jacket is available in the gray colorway we're showing you here, as well as an all black, $369.95. Sizing available will span from small all the way to 3XL. No restocking fees here at STG. You get the coat from us, wear it in the house all you need to before you ride it, and make sure you love the fit. That way, if you need to send it back for return or exchange, you're going to avoid every hassle and avoid every fee. Free shipping for any order over $40 to the lower 48 United States. Really affordable and fast. International shipping as well. STG cash back. This jacket qualifies for that program. You buy it from us, you're going to get a great store credit you can use on your next order here at STG. Now let's focus on the jacket itself. This is part of a system, okay? We have the outerwear, which would be the All Sports waterproof jacket. We have a mid-layer. In this case, we're using the Knox thermal quilted jacket. And then the base layer, which is going to be the Knox men's armored shirt. The outer layer is $369. The insulated layer, if you decide you want to purchase that, is $79. And then the men's armored shirt is $147.95. The men's armored shirt is going to include CE armor in the elbow forearm, as well as the back protector, with the ability to accept add-on chest protection if you choose to do so. Now let me explain the system to you and the reason for it. This allows for the jacket to be used as a motorcycle jacket as well as an everyday jacket, and the fit will remain consistent with all the layers installed or all the layers removed. And we'll show you how that happens in just a minute. Now, the armor. The Achilles heel of many of the motorcycle jackets that are out there where the armor is built into the coat is there's always some compromise going to be had with fit and protection. If the sleeve on the jacket is loose at all, the armor has the ability to migrate in a fall. And you can end up with your naked elbow ricocheting off the asphalt. Probably not going to feel great, okay? And that's just that trade-off that's always there with fit. Now, you take the Knox armored shirt. We have an elastic-based fabric that's providing a stretchy, comfortable, light-wearing framework for all that CE armor, and it holds it perfectly in place. So if, in fact, you do fall off, the possibility of it being exactly where it needs to be is much higher than it would be with a standard jacket. From there, there's a lot of versatility built in, for example, with the quilted liner. Some riders don't even ride when it's cold, so there's no need to buy that layer. Other riders, they're going to ride regardless of condition, and you'll want to step up and get that quilted liner. That can be substituted also with a Knox Cold Killers jacket that is a little thinner, not as insulating as this, but does add a little more warmth to the body by using that mid layer. And then of course we get to that outer jacket, which is waterproof and highly breathable. Having the ability to use it as a motorcycle jacket and then quickly transform it into an everyday jacket adds a tremendous amount of value to the whole package. Let's talk sizing now. Dalton is 6 feet tall, 185 pounds, 34-inch waist, average athletic build. He is wearing a size large in the all sports jacket. He's wearing a large in that thermal quilted jacket, and he's chosen a size extra large for the actual armored shirt itself, as he preferred the fit he got from that as compared to the size large for the armored shirt. All these things come together to form a real solid motorcycle jacket. When we come back, we're going to go ahead and get the coat off Dalton, all the layers off him, and we're going to show you how this jacket transforms from motorcycle to everyday use and maintains the same fit you saw with all the layers installed. Okay, now we've got the jacket off Dalton, we've got the layers off, and we're going to show you how the All Sports literally transforms from a motorcycle jacket to an everyday jacket. We're only going to show you this on one side. The process is identical from side to side. This jacket literally has a hidden zippered panel, okay? Nothing to remove. The leather differs from the textiles in that regard. All you have to do is connect this zipper that runs from the waist of the jacket all the way down to the cuff. And it's going to remove volume out of the sleeves and the body of the jacket in such a way that it's able to transform from motorcycle jacket to an everyday jacket, and you maintain that same fit that you enjoyed when it was a motorcycle jacket. So you can see here on Dalton, he's ready to go. If you like the style of the jacket and this is something that you could see yourself wearing around town, you've got yourself a nice waterproof, breathable jacket here, right, that has good, clean styling, made from some phenomenal fabrics. Remember, this one's available in an all black as well as this gray and black that you could wear throughout your everyday life. Now you look at this, right? So you've got your outer layer, okay, sold individually. With the jacket, you've got a motorcycle jacket and an everyday jacket. With the armored shirt, you've got a protector you can use over multiple disciplines. Okay, now we'll take an inside-out look at the all-new Knox All Sports men's waterproof jacket. Remember, like we talked about before, this is meant to be used as part of the Knox layering system. Motorcycle jackets completely redefined. This jacket includes no armor. That is its own independent layer, and that can be done in the form of multiple choices within the Knox range, two of which would be the Defender Elite and, of course, the men's armor shirt. They're going to have the back protection, the elbow and forearm, and shoulder protection all built into one comfortable layer, holds the armor perfectly in place. From there, you build out. If it's cold out, you're going to use an insulating layer, thermal quilted, perhaps. You can also use the Knox Cold Killers, right? Windbreaking jacket as the mid layer. And then, of course, the outer layer could be the waterproof All Sports. The adjustment system that allows this jacket to transform from one that accepts those layers to one that's ready for everyday wear is very simple and extremely intelligent. What they've done is they've incorporated a zip system. This is all in the underarm area, okay? And when worn, you'll see it'll be pleated up like this. You don't even know that it was opened up. This would be the open state that would allow it to accept the internal layers, the armor and or the insulating layers. For everyday wear, you simply zip this back up, and it literally goes from the waist of the coat all the way down the sleeve. And it's just enough to allow for the addition and or removal of the armor and or insulating layers. All top quality YKK zips are used. It's got a locking pull so it stays up out of the way. Brilliant design. The coat itself, it incorporates a 10K waterproof breathable membrane. It's going to have a high degree of breathability, very high level quality stuff as you would expect with a top end apparel brand such as Knox. Abrasion resistant fabric. This is the gray. There's also an all black. Strategically placed in the high impact zones, you'll see there's a more robust fabric put over top of the gray that you see here. This also offers a bit of an elastic property to it. The waist belt for volume adjustment was built out of the same fabric, and it's cool because it has that elastic property, so if you have it cinched up tight, it's going to move with you instead of pull hard and be uncomfortable. For ventilation, when the temperatures rise, there is provisions for vents. This is the exhaust vent here in the back. And the way they've done this, there's some internal support here with the fabric that when you open that up, it wants to stay open. Front of the coat, storage pockets. Waterproof YKK zips. Exposed hand warmer style pockets on both sides of the coat. More storage in front of that. We've got spring-loaded metal snaps. waterproof flap, and here is another outer pocket. You can see the front of the adjustment belt. Spring-loaded metal snaps are used. The belt can be removed if you choose to do so. Cuff of the coat. External adjustment can be found right here, and this is another kind of hidden design here. You see how they've got the adjustment all hidden within the coat. So as you really dial this in or expand it when the zipper's opened up, you have all the adjustment you need, and it's hidden away quite nicely. When you open this up and allow for the additional fabric to expand out, there's a hidden snap right here in the cuff. You're also going to want to undo that, and that just allows the cuff to open up fully. When you zip the cuff back up, redo that snap, fold it up, boom, in place there. There's a quilted cuff that comes in the sleeve of the jacket. It is removable. Let me show you this. This is another intuitive piece here. It's held in place by buttons. Okay, so you have this quilted cuff to seal out the elements when the temperatures change. Easily removable when you choose not to use it. This stacks perfectly with their Knox thermal quilted liner, as the thermal quilted liner does not have a knitted cuff. So they meet up perfectly inside the coat and really seal up the elements and keep you warm when it's inclement outside. Subtle badging on this coat. Knox logo here, Knox logo on the shoulder. Very subtle styling. Waterproof zip here. Waterproof pocket, left breast, mirror image over here on the right. Entry and exit. We've got a waterproof zip, and then we also have a storm dam with spring-loaded metal snaps from top to bottom. Inside the coat, the collar. We have a nice quilted collar here. Once again, when the temps are low, you want to stay warm, you're going to leave this in. It's going to seal up nice around the collar, work to keep you warmer. When the temperatures rise, all you have to do is remove this. We've got little shock cords here and buttons. Easy in, easy out. It transforms into a jacket that's going to be more appropriate for warmer weather riding. Inside, we have a storage pocket here, internally at the left breast. Nice comfortable liner. We have a taffeta lining in both sleeves. That just makes the jacket more wearable. Your arms slide in and out much easier than if you used this type of fabric. Shock cord style adjuster found down here at the waist. Once again, when the weather's foul, you really want to seal it up on the outside, keep the wind out. Grab a hold of this, give it a tug. It's going to lock it down around your waist. To release, simply push the tabs, pull, and it allows it to expand back out. This jacket comes with a garment bag, a sweet hanger. And that's the first thing when you get this. It really gives you the concept. This is something different, because it is something very, very different. Knox has redefined the motorcycle jacket. This is the most significant change in motorcycle apparel, especially the jackets, that we've seen in 20 years, right? It's been very status quo, pockets with armor in. And remember, with Knox, you're looking at a company whose base really is protection, developing limb protectors, back protection. That's where they started. They're still there today, and they developed top-level pieces there. They took all that knowledge and experience and brought that to the apparel side of it. With the armor being in the shirt, the key to understand is that it holds the armor perfectly in place if you fall off the bike. So it makes it more protective, more comfortable, and then it also is more versatile, because you're able to take off that layer, zip the jacket up so it's going to fit best without the armor in. You remove the volume, and you're able to use it for everyday wear, so that extends the value. This is the Knox All Sports Waterproof Jacket.